Now, the next question is going, what muscles and what tissues allow you to rotate and move your sacroiliac joint and to lock it and unlock it? Now, there are lots of muscles and lots of tissues that go into these functions, but we're going to focus on two specific systems that really relate to osteitis pubis. The first of these is your pelvic floor. So as you can see, your pelvic floor, it attaches all the way through here, all to the entire rim and inside of your pelvis. And if I go from the reverse, you'll see that it's really inhabiting the entire basket of your pelvis in the inside through there, if you look past this blue thing here. And what you're looking at is essentially a muscle that contracts and pulls inwards like this. And as it does that, it's going to pull each side of the pelvis together. It's going to really lock the pelvis together. So when you contract your pelvic floor, you lock your sacroiliac joint. You really stabilize it and pull those pieces together to make a strong, stable sacroiliac joint, which again is good if you're lifting or moving heavy objects. Not so handy though if you want to run or if you want to walk, because again, you need to unlock the sacrum to lift the leg up and down. So you need to be able to provide stability to your sacroiliac joint if it's in an unstable position, because obviously you don't want to cause damage or friction as it's rotating. So the body has another system to do that, and that's called your transverse abdominis, or your core. Now, just to revise, we've been through this before, but your transverse abdominis is going to attach all the way through here, all the way through, cross your belly to the other side of the pelvis, all the way around, and then to your lower back again. And so it's like a big corset, and as it contracts, it's going to draw its front together like this. Now, because you've got the transverse abdominis attaching to these 2 points here, as it contracts inwards, you want to imagine two little arrows going in that direction like that, because it's going to, as it pulls inwards, pull these 2 points together. Now remember, this is the front of the pelvis, and these 2 points here are the back of the pelvis where they meet the sacroiliac joint. So when you're pulling the front of the pelvis together, you're pulling the back of the sacrum apart. It's basically going to make this movement like this. See there? Front of the pelvis, my thumb, is coming towards the middle, and the back of the pelvis, my pinky finger, is going away like that. So if I do that on both sides, I'm going to create space in my sacroiliac joint between my pelvis and my sacrum.